بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله واللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وسلم. Your Royal Highness, the Crown Prince, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, families, friends, Mr. Jones, thank you very much for the introduction. And of course, Class 2016, Alf Mabrouk, congratulations, félicitations. I will tell you a secret. When I received the invitation to speak today, I felt like encountering the special bonus level in Super Mario. It's a very important hidden level, we used to search for it. But I knew, and my heart beats now can tell me, speaking in front His Royal Highness is like if I'm playing level 1724 in Candy Crush. It's a bit difficult. It's really an extraordinary to be with you today. Life is a picture, and I want you to imagine it with me. It's formed from multi-pixels. Not all of the pixels that we have are colorful. Some of them are colorless, gray, dark, for shading. We need them all to form this image in our life. I will share with you a few of my pixels. Maybe from today, you can start putting your own pixels, especially you, class 2016. I was born in Amman, 1977. I studied and I finished high school at Collège de la Salle Le Frère, where my parents wanted us. You are Frère, I'm sure. And I recognize one here in the front. So my parents wanted us to be empowered by a third language. And it was there I learned French. That would serve me later on in my life, in my personal life. My wife is French. Higher education, my master's degree, and part of my career. 1995, the Tawjihi results came out. I know, you canceled this from your dictionary. Good for you. We have to see a therapist to live with the Tawjihi. Lucky you. So I scored 90. I was in love with chemistry. I wanted to be a pharmacist. But my score did not allow me to get in. And my parents wanted me to go to France, as they later did with my brothers. But I wanted to stay here in Jordan. So I went to my second choice, agriculture engineering at the Jordan University. I had other options, business school, probably lawyer. Good that I did not do this, because this is the second time I tie myself in my life. But the second choice came because my sister, who went to this faculty with a score of 98 in Tawjihi, and was at that time studying her master's degree and working in McGill University, told me her journey in Jordan University and explained the part she did not like, having one group of students, politically driven away from the student affairs, controlling the student council ever since. Thus, I promised her that if I go to the university and to the faculty, I would work to break this domination. 3 years later, planning from day one with friends and using my profound computer skills. Actually, we started in, for you it's a dinosaur right now, we started in Amstrad CPC on a visual basic kind of called basic language and logo. So I took this knowledge with my friends at the university, and we built a detailed plan. Sheets, Excel sheets, charts. We started to basically analyze our competitors, know our voters, and we created the formula. We were 95% accurate with our predictions, and I held true to my promise and was elected as the president with the highest vote, being the first independent president of the faculty at that time. After graduation, I wanted to continue working in youth empowerment. I joined a Jordanian youth organization, and I was nominated to work on an EU project in Ankara in Turkey, where I was trained to create and develop board games that taught fundraising for youth organization, real physical board games. There in Turkey, I met the girl that later became my wife. Unfortunately, not for my wife, I had an appointment with life and death during the Istanbul earthquake in 1999 and the collapse of a bridge over our bus. Few months later, my Belgian colleague who was with me in this trip committed suicide. And this incident opened my eyes to new values in life and pushed me to change track. That was a gray, actually a black pixel. I went back to what I like the most, technology. Started my career in mobile content and technology, working in multicultural companies. Actually, one of my first bosses, his son is graduating today. And technology working in multicultural companies in UAE, Egypt, Qatar, and France. In 2003, after a successful commission, big job with a French company in Qatar, my childhood dream of becoming a video game developer became a reality. When mobile was totally an oxymoron, I founded here in Jordan the first mobile gaming company. Transferring knowledge I was gaining while I was living in Europe to my colleagues here in Amman and Irbid. We had offices in both cities. I even opened an office in Kiev in Ukraine for 3 years to crack the technical know-how, as many French mobile gaming companies were opening up subsidiaries in Eastern Europe. So we were spying a little bit on them. 2004, and this is where the French part of the language in my career came important. 2004, successfully we launched the first mobile game here in the region, and this took us in a significant step in the mobile gaming. The equation was, guys, very easy. The region is full of youth, lack of original content, and mobile phones were skyrocketing until today. So sweet, as in Candy Crush, this is a match 3. 2007, we had a project fund opportunity with Sun Microsystem in Silicon Valley. I moved to California to seize the golden pixel a few months after the recession had taken its toll on the valley. Following the financial collapse and Oracle buyout of Sun, the funding consequently vanished. This turned to be a colorless pixel for me. Determined to finish my quest and overcome this roadblock for 6 months, I moved between hostels, $9 hostels in San Francisco, Seattle, New York. Believe me, you don't want to try the ones in New York. Never. Do the hostel in San Francisco, it's fun. Seattle a little bit when it's raining, but not in New York. So I continued to frequent and work in co-working spaces, helping startups I met out there, mostly for free. It was good to learn, to build my network. Years later, one of the startups I helped during this journey introduced me to the American NBA legend, Shaquille O'Neal, mobile business team. As we signed to develop the Shaq Down 2 mobile game with the greatest Muhammad Ali, the boxer, and Jet Li, the Chinese actor, the game launched in 2014, and the American press wrote that it was the game that made Muhammad Ali tweet. This is a foundation pixel. You have to found in your life foundation pixels. This is where you create strong, honest, highlighting honest in my speech, relationship with whom you meet, as you never know who will become your friend, your client, or your partner. 2010, bootstrapping, which is I was self-funded, was not enough to grow the company, and financially we were cornered. We were almost dead. So I moved back from France to Jordan to work on the company's first round of investment. It was not an easy job. To convince investors to join the dream, the industry was totally changing. It was paid apps going to free-to-play games. No one wants to go into this crazy thing. But after several pitches, we managed to attract a foreign VC in 2011, and we started to explore the new app stores. In that same year, I got another boost for myself when I was asked to lead with my team His Majesty initiatives under the King Abdullah II Fund for Development, the App Challenge, and the Jordan Gaming Lab, both inviting young Jordanians like you to explore and engage with newly emerging mobile technology. This engagement with Jordanian youth put another extra life, this is the gamer thinking, in my journey. Always extra lives are good in games. Today, there are labs in Irbid, Aqaba, Ma'an, and here in Amman, the wonderful growing ecosystem that we have today in the business park. The lab reached to more than 5,000 members. 1,500 are on my Facebook, so I have a lot of pokes every day. And we are in the 8th app challenge today. More than 450 schools and students that I see every day going in the track of technology and mobile games. 2015, our focus in mobile gaming built us a regional and international reputation. We signed a strong partnership with a leading telecom provider in Jordan and the region, and announced together a partnership agreement with an international mobile game leader to localize, co-develop, and publish Cut the Rope 2 and Cut the Rope Magic. Both are top games worldwide. The passion continues, thank you. The passion continues and never fails me. A few weeks ago, we raised the bar and launched the game of Warriors with the King Abdullah Special Operation Training Center, Kasotek, the Warrior competition mobile game that is moving us as a Jordanian company and hopefully as Jordanian gaming companies towards AAA game, high-quality games. We are launching virtual reality for the game and talking with a large console company to publish our games on their platform. This is nice, but the team members behind it are Jordanians. Two of them actually, Your Royal Highness, were graduated years ago as winners of the App Challenge. His Majesty graduated them. And now they work with us. They build a game that is considered to be in a AAA level. Others are members from the gaming labs. And honestly, one of them is a 2 years, actually, unfortunately, he's 2 years trying to pass his tawjihi. And he's one of the best creators in our team. But again, we are sending him to therapy. So the foundation pixel here have a clear mission. You need to be passionate, confident about your vision because you are going to experience hurdles, uncertainties, failures along the way. Class 2016. Remember, every success puts you at a new level. It's like a game. So prepare yourself for the next start. I will give you a few recommendations. Invest and keep updating yourself and be ready for your opportunities as they may present themselves anytime. Write down your ideas. It will help you focus. Focus, really, is the autobahn for success. A good writer puts his title at the end. Don't rush to be the CEO the CTO, the manager, or the boss. Know that you might be the office boy of your startup and serve coffee for your team members. A successful businessman or an entrepreneur who leads his team towards his vision and mission. Share knowledge and empower others. The good karma will pay you back. Do not do it only. So do it, but not only for the money. Just be passionate about it, and money will eventually come. People will come and ask you how much money we made. They come and ask me the value of my company. Sometimes they go to the extreme, ask me what type of car I'm driving. I'm driving Citroën C4. So surely healthy revenues are critical to business continuity. But the actual success as an entrepreneur is how much you are learning, the impact on others, and yes, creating lasting change. This is the success. Frankly, and this is from my heart, I wanted to build a company like Jordan. Yes, our beloved Jordan, the kingdom that we love. We are not rich in resources, but we have the richness of our people. We don't have the biggest land, but the largest heart to accommodate, support, and help others. And who's on earth does not know our leadership? So simply, I want Jordan. I want to be like Jordan. Class 2016, some of you may stay closer to home, some of you move slightly further away, and yet others find themselves probably in an entire different continent, and with the pace you are living as your generation, probably beyond the Earth, maybe Mars, who knows, but I hope you know how to grow potatoes, like Matt Damon in his film. But Mr. Jones promised me that there will be a garden sometime soon here in the school. So at least tomatoes. I can help. Remember, I'm an agriculture engineer. Yes, I do games, but I can grow tomatoes. Wherever you find yourself, and whatever the challenge you may have chosen to follow and explore, believe in yourself. Follow your dreams. Before I leave you, few of my friends wanted to share this moment with us and send you a Snapchat style, this is your generation, greeting videos. You will find today at night at your Facebook page the lead designer of the upcoming Battlefield 1 game, which, by the way, is set to be in the region. And there is a secret I can tell you about it, that guess which country will be in the game. So the CEO of One Spear, the publisher whose major shareholder Shaquille O'Neal, and the man behind Cut the Rope, CEO of Zeptolab, they will greet you. You have seen the video. Congratulations, alf mabruk. God bless you all. Thank you very much.